Yo, what is up, guys? It is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, back in today with another fantasy football video. In today's video, I'm going over my OverlayDFS.com fantasy picks for Week 9. Now, before I get into the video, I'd like to give you guys a word from my sponsor, OverlayDFS.com, the website that I just so happen to be playing on right now. OverlayDFS.com is the brand new start-sit format and my favorite way to play daily fantasy football. Now, they have gotten rid of what it was the single entry GPP. You can only enter one time into these contests. Now you can enter up to 10 times to obviously boost your odds to win. Now, you might be wondering, why is this going to be worth it for me? Because this is a progressive bonus type of deal. And what the progressive bonus means is every single week, when no one hits the 12-0 record, it keeps adding more and more money. And this $22 one, it is, if you go 12-0, you get the beautiful stars to align. You get $6,740. Obviously, if you go up to the higher paid ones, the progressive bonus is over $27,000. If you're in the top 10% of the entries, you get 9 times the buy-in. So that's just amazing right there, and it's pretty easy to do. You got to make 12 picks plus 3 alternate picks, and I'll show you pretty much how you make these picks. Do you think Aaron Rodgers, for example, will do better than Russell Wilson? Aaron Rodgers playing the LA Chargers, Russell Wilson playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All you got to do is select one of those players, and then you do that 11 more times. There are so many matchups on the screen that you can even do any of these as long as you do 12 of them plus the 3 alternate picks, and then like I said, if you hit that beautiful 12-0, you get that amazing progressive bonus. So make sure you guys check out OverlayDFS.com. Link down below in the description is a great time. Come join me. We're going to have some fun this week on Overlay DFS. And we are back. Hopefully that gives you the gist of what we are going to be doing in this video. Let's get right into it. So this is the $20 game, $22 entry, $2 the progressive bonus, and the winning 12-0 record will give me 7 big ones, 7 G's, and obviously if I get top 10%, I will be getting $180. So let's get right into this, and let's eat some W's in these games. I see this board, and I love this board like it is my child. I see right through all these games, and we're going to be eating some humongous W's in fantasy football this week, especially on Overlay DFS. Let's get right into it. We're going to go with Mr. Derek Carr over Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is bad. His team has been playing so bad. The Chargers are playing so bad. The new offensive coordinator, a lot of people are going to try to get cute. A lot of people are going to think that Phillip Rivers is going to turn it around and have an immense and huge game. I do not see that coming. I'm going to go next down here. We're going to scroll down a bit more because I love the board on a lot of these games. We're going to go Le'Veon Bell over Josh Jacobs. That is a suckers game where a lot of suckers are going to be taking Josh Jacobs, thinking that he's just going to perform amazingly against Detroit. Well, I think that is entirely possible. Le'Veon Bell against a soft Miami defense, you have to take that. Over here, we're going to go with Mr. Chris Godwin over Mike Evans. Pretty much every single game, this is quite a toss-up. But in reality, a lot of games we're seeing Chris Godwin really outperform Mike Evans. And Mike Evans had the better game last week. So I think Chris Godwin has a bounce-back game this week. As we keep scrolling down here, there are some easier ones here. I love Marvin Jones over Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins, to me, is just a sorry wide receiver who really is not that good. And this week against Minnesota, against a tougher type of defense, I really do not think he is going to be able to put up the numbers to perform. We've currently made 4 selections. Let's keep on trucking here. We're going to go with Mr. Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers. Both these guys have pretty good matchup. Russell Wilson versus Tampa, Aaron Rodgers versus LAC. But I just see the board, and I see the fact that I think that the LA Chargers are a better defense than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A lot of people will tell me, oh, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers run defense is so good. But even with the LA Chargers banged up defense, I really think that Russell Wilson is going to have an amazing game this week. I'm going to be a bit risky here. I know I tell you guys in fantasy a lot to avoid risk, but on these websites where you need, on Overlay DFS, where you need to go 12-0 to get that amazing bonus, and that's what we're going to be getting. And if we get the top 10% win, typically that's like 7-5 on the picks. Sometimes it's even higher, sometimes it's even lower, depending on the week. But we're going to just hit these great picks here this week. I like Royce Freeman over Philip Lindsay pretty much every single week, even though Philip Lindsay, a lot of people will tell you, oh, he's the safer option because he catches more passes. But honestly, it seems like Royce Freeman's getting a lot more of that passing down work than we've seen in last year. But this week, they've got a new quarterback in the game, and I really think that they're going to try to commit to the run, and they're going to use Mr. Rolls-Royce Freeman. I'm going to go with Mr. Jacoby Brissett over Carson Wentz in this game. I love Jacoby Brissett this week. Honestly, even though T.Y. Hilton isn't going to be in the game, I think they may try to run the ball a bit more. I just cannot trust Mr. Carson Wentz. Let's see. As we keep on scrolling down here, there is obviously a lot of games and a lot of matchups to try to go ahead and pick down here. I'm going to go with Mr. Darren Waller over Hunter Henry. I just trust Darren Waller a whole lot this week. We're going to go with Stephon Diggs, who's healthy, over Adam Thielen. Obviously, they're both on the same team, but I really can see the Stephon Diggs being amazing this week. I'm going to take Mr. David, or not David Adams, Devontae Adams over Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen has really not been performing at all, so I really like Devontae Adams. I'm going to move him up to be my number one pick because to me, or to get the most points from, because to me, it's just an insta lock that Devontae Adams is really going to perform in this game against the LA Superchargers. Now we need 2 more picks and then 3 alternate picks before we can submit this. So we're just going to keep looking. Make sure you guys check this out, though. Link down below in the description. Come and play with me. We're going to have a lot of fun this game. Obviously, make sure everyone checks the real fantasy lineups because there are games coming at 9:30 EST today. So as we're down here, let's see what we got down here. We got Greg Olson versus Eric Ebron, and I'm going to a lot of people are going to be on this Greg Olson train, but honestly, I'm really liking Eric Ebron with T.Y. Hilton out, so I'm going to bite. I'm going to sip the Kool-Aid and go with Eric Ebron, who's not really been performing all that well the last couple of weeks, but really neither has Mr. Third Leg Greg Olson. I'm going to go with Matty Snapback over Kirk Cousins, and that was my final pick, but we still need 3 alternate picks. So we're going to go with Mr. Baker Mayfield, feeling dangerous this week over Ryan Tannehill. I think that Baker Mayfield has a huge game this week. A lot of people are really underrating him and thinking that Ryan Tannehill is going to perform over him, but I just do not see that happening. I'm going to go with my main man, David Montgomery, over Jordan Howard, due to the fact that Jordan Howard is a very goal line dependent back. This is a revenge game, but I think if David Montgomery, even against this tough Philadelphia run defense, will get enough work to warrant a start. And then our final pick, we're going to go with OBJ over Jarvis Landry. Obviously, Odell has not been playing all that great, but I just think that at the end of the day, against the Denver defense, he will be able to perform. So I'm going to submit this just so that you guys know that this is real. I'm obviously paying the money to get into that, and we have entered our lineups. Thank you guys all for watching this video. Make sure to check out OverlayDFS.com. Link down below in the description. Come and play with me. Come join me in a $22 entry game. I'm also going to enter the same lineup into a $2.5 game, so you can come join me there. Make sure you guys check that out. Link down below in the description. Like I said, have a great rest of your guys' day. I love each and every single one of you guys. Goodbye, my friends.